Well, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video, and this is going to be my review of Fast 10 or Fast X or whatever you want to call it. So Fast 10 is the latest installment in the Fast and Furious franchise, and in this movie, the family is back, but a man from Dom's past named Dante, played by Jason Momoa, is out to get revenge. Now, I don't consider Fast and Furious a cinematic masterpiece or one of the best franchises of all time, but I do have a special place in my heart for these movies because in a way, I get to just sit back, relax, and have fun. Laugh at the crazy ass stunts, the cheesy twist reveals, the revealing of a long lost brother, sister, whatever the crap. And that's part of what Fast and Furious is all about, and I love that. Also, I don't get why some people are complaining about how Fast and Furious is not about racing anymore. I mean, if you go back to the first few movies, Fast and Furious has racing, but it also has a bunch of heists. The only difference is that now they're taking it like to the next level and they're making it more over the top than they used to be, which some people might not like, but I really do love it. So in this movie, all our main characters are back: Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Ludacris, Tyrese Gibson, and of course, no surprise here, they're all great. Although there are a few characters I do want to talk about here. I really love what they did with John Cena's character, Jacob, and he goes on this little road trip with little Brian, Dom's son, and it's really nice to see his character develop into more of like a family type of person instead of like a villain in the last one. Also, Scott Eastwood is back as Little Nobody, like, okay. Although I do notice that there was something strange with his character. In the middle of an action scene, he jumps out of a moving vehicle and then we never see him again. Like he's just gone. In this movie, we're also getting introduced to Brie Larson's character, who is the daughter of Mr. Nobody. And she's not in the movie that much, but I would say that I really enjoyed her character, and I'm excited to see what they do with her character in the next movie. So the villain in this movie is Dante, played by the amazing Jason Momoa. And I gotta say, I really loved him as a villain, like probably the best villain in the Fast and Furious franchise since Jason Statham in Furious 7. I just preferred when the villains in these movies are actually like doing stuff like on the field rather than sit behind a computer and like just pack and whatever the crap. And I really love the way Jason Momoa is actually playing this character because without spoiling too much, Dante is rather like insane or psychotic. And I've never seen Jason Momoa play a character like this before, so it was definitely refreshing to see on the screen. Also, I just made this connection, but Alan Ritchson, who's a new character in this movie, used to play Aquaman in the show Smallville. So you're basically having two Aquamans in one movie. So yeah, that's what I noticed. Now I'm gonna go on a little rant here, but what pisses me off about some of these movies after Furious 7 is that Jordana Brewster, who plays Mia Toretto, is not getting as much screen time as she used to. And I get that in the storyline, for it to make sense, she needs to be with Brian and the kids. But like, this is Fast and Furious. Like, who cares? So many things don't even make sense in this movie, but we still love this franchise. Like, Paul's passing shouldn't prevent Jordana from being in these movies. So yeah, like, what if the next movie is the last one? Like, what, are you gonna sideline her character? No, put her in the movie. Honestly, I am happy to say that they are toning it down with the over-the-top ridiculous stunts in this movie, because F9 was crazy. Like, this movie is still crazy, still wild, but, you know, tone it down a bit, you know? And it's like I said at the beginning, these movies are not meant to be cinematic masterpiece. You just go into this movie, sit back, relax, have fun, have a good time. It's definitely entertaining. I mean, it did entertain me from start to finish, so. And so many times I'm just there laughing at the stunts, but yeah, this movie is more in line with Fast 5, the 6th, and the 7th. Overall, Fast 10 is an entertaining movie from start to finish. It's great to see our family again, and I really love what they did with Jacob. Brie Larson is surprisingly a wonderful addition to the cast, and of course, Dante, played by Jason Momoa, is awesome. And with that, I'm gonna give Fast 10 an 8 out of 10. So what did you think of Fast 10? Let me know in the comments, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.